BBI at the BBI weekend. We've got Teague, who's just met at a swingers party outside, brought him in, and he's going to join our weekend as well.
Absolutely.
You've done a few of these things with different people, but how do you find this one compared?
Great, I've had a great time. Met a lot of really nice people, genuine people, good martial artists. Had a lot of good response. Had a great time.
Anybody with any egos getting in the way?
No, and I'm not surprised about that. No egos, so no, it's been good.
What is it for your background?
My background?
Yeah.
Do you want the potted version?
The potted.
Okay, the potted. I started training in about 1970 with Shotokan karate and came up through the traditional martial arts. Joined the military, had 15 years in the military. Came out. Trained with a lot of top people in all different martial arts, Wing Chun, good Wing Chun background, then got into the Jeet Kune Do, people like Richard Bustillo, Eric Paulson, Rick Fay, did a lot of seminars with a lot of good people, so went the JKD way, met up with Jeff Thompson, Peter Constantine, got involved with the reality thing. I was in the Guardian Angels, worked with Doors for 10 years, had hundreds and hundreds of street confrontations, and kind of I'm at a place where by now I've put it all together and coming up with, I guess...
a reality concept.
A reality concept, that's all it is, you know. And the only thing I would say is the fact that when anybody... The only thing I can offer is my interpretation of what I do and the presentation. Pretty much all the information is out there. The only thing that's different, the only thing that I offer is my interpretation, given my experience and my presentation, the way I put that information out there. So, I mean, I'm big into the MMA now. I think that's been a great thing for martial arts, the MMA. And now it gives us a different direction, if you like, which is something that we're exploring.
Did you do knife conflicts and all sorts of other things, resolution? You go through a range on your courses. You go through a range.
Oh yeah, we do the whole spectrum. I mean, we teach the whole spectrum of martial arts, from the traditional to the reality to the sport. So that's the three categories that we look at. But you know, martial arts is for everybody. We're not just after elite athletes, or we're not just after the kind of the bouncer, special forces type person. You know, that's. You know, we present martial arts, or I present martial arts to everybody, and I can relate to everybody. I was a beginner once, you know, a long time ago, but you know, and in many respects, I'm still a beginner because I've learned things this weekend. I didn't come here as a complete package, and none of us does. So I've learned stuff from people here that I should now incorporate into what I do. It's a two-way process, if you like. I'm still learning.
They say the biggest teachers are students.
Absolutely, and that's absolutely true. Yeah, I can relate to that.
No, thanks very much, Mo. It'd be good to talk to you and see you at the weekend. Hope to see you at some in the future. And Mo's got a range of DVDs, I believe.
Yeah, DVDs. Yeah.
They're not porn or anything like that. They're just martial arts. So if you want to buy just martial arts.
Sorry, just martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The control and restraints bit, that can be converted in some later days.
We do have a good ground game DVD.
You know, my missus and that. I mean, I said to her, you want to do a bit of full contact.
Absolutely.
She settled for a bit of light continuous. Then I threw in a bit of control and restraint, so she wasn't able to get away. So there we go. Thanks very much.
Paul, thanks again. Thank you very much. Had a great time.